Stop it. It's not funny. Do you want me to start crying? I'll start crying. I will. I'll cry.
Okay. That doesn't look very healthy. JB, shout out to JB who loves Tim Hortons. Eh? Okay, so this is my husband's ritual for coffee. Never mind the stack of dirty dishes I have to do. Look at that pile. It's overwhelming. Mix that aspartame.
Sugar.
Oh, it's sugar? The Keurig is nice. We had a coffee. Most people have normal coffee makers, and they were great. But the coffee would go cold, and we found that doing single cups was much more efficient. They're more. It's true the Keurigs are expensive, as you can see. Our supply has gotten low, but it's worth it overall because we don't waste so much coffee. Now, granted, we should be drinking tea, I think, but coffee's quite delicious. Oh wow, he's got. I see. I'm totally interfering in his ritual by.
It's not a ritual. It won't work if you close them before the lights go on.
I know, but I'm just saying. I'm in your way. He slams it down. When we're having to get a new Keurig machine, you'll know why. Don't start. Serious business, this is. How come you didn't put the... So, never mind. Sugar only goes in the first one.
It's easy to put. It's faster putting it all every single time.
Divide it by 3 and then add it each time. That would be funny. I wonder if it would change the taste doing that with the cream each time. Wait for all the drips. See, I'll show you. All the drips. No, it didn't do it. Of course it won't do it when you do it. And then, look at that. We're running out of water, and here we are, And then this is the stuff that, see, these are the dirty dishes. Look at that, behind the scenes. That's what's making us fatter. Me fatter, not him. He's not fatter. The epitome of health. Oak.
Lunch.
Don't forget your fruit bars that I put... I know you're trying to go away without them, but
those.
they have 2 servings of fruit.
Cannibalism.
Probably is. Plants, if it's true that plants feel and everything, eating vegetables, eating everything we do is hurting something, and it makes me sad. Things for making me depressed before you go to work. Look at that sky. Looks normal, but what's that? Pink. See, the sun rises here. Sun sets over on the other side, so that's an interesting color to have over there. Okay, if you notice, look at all the cars in the parking lot. It's a lot for the mall. It's because the movie theater has cheap Tuesdays. Tuesdays, the films are like, oh, I don't know, they're cut in half or whatever, you know, in price, not in length. That'd be, yeah, everybody, let's go see half a movie. No, it's cheap Tuesdays, and that brings the people. I mean, that's a lot of. I mean, I know the parking lot looks pretty empty. Still, for a business like a mall, but that's where it's happening, at the movie theater. Tuesday nights, even in the afternoon, the matinees. They have Tuesday matinees as well that are cheap. Yeah. Anyway, going inside now. I gotta stay off the internet. But I can't, because I live on the internet. I should not be so morbid. You know, we're a culture that we are horrible. Why should it be any of my business how Robin Williams died? Why should I know those details? Like, why? Why did I see that on my, you know, friends list on a site? This is the Live Journal. Oh no, they didn't, which is a disgusting in some ways regarding celebrities, but awesome regarding television shows, you know, finding out about TVs and movies in different ways, you know. I'm just not, I can't show my face, I'm dirty, and look at, the way he died, I mean, and he was receiving treatment for depression. Apparently, like, it was very recent. He was in a rehab for it, probably for the other stuff, but he was receiving treatment for it. And, you know, I was thinking about how sometimes when you go on new medications, like, I haven't been on antidepressants in a while because, I'm just gonna tell you this. This isn't the way it is for everyone, but in the past, I became more suicidal when on antidepressants. My ODs were usually when I was on antidepressants, and so I've just, you know, and a decision was made between me and my doctor years ago that I just wouldn't go on them. I'm on anxiety meds, which obviously I need, but so, you know, there's a time period, though, for many people where the meds aren't going to work right away. It's also a crapshoot anyway, because they don't know exactly for you which medications will work, and it has to be combined with therapy generally. But even then, that doesn't work right away. I mean, how far gone are you right at that time, you know? And just the way he went is really upsetting. And I'm not going to say it out loud because you guys could find that out anyway. You're going to hear about it because news is going to milk it. And people are going to remark about it. Do you know, like, the one thing I did see that, you know, it made me say, remember how Matt Damon and Ben Affleck were, you know, they wrote this script and it was Good Will Hunting, and then Robin Williams signed on, and the movie became a really hit. It became a hit, and it was I liked the story. It was a very good movie, and most people know how well Matt Damon especially has done super well. Ben Affleck had his sort of glitch with the J-Lo thing years ago. Was it J-Lo? Who was it that was they went to paparazzi and it kind of busted up his image for a while. But I don't even remember who it was because I don't want to speak bad of J-Lo, but was it J-Lo? You know what? I don't know. Anyway, whatever. But Ben Affleck's okay. He's done some good stuff, and you know he's still out there. But Matt Damon's thinking of a world without Matt Damon is really tough. He's pretty hot, but he and he's good. He's awesome. He's funny. He's hilarious. I like Ben Affleck too. I'm just saying, I really appreciate that Matt Damon's in the scene as well. I have one of my hairs on my hand. You can't see that, can you? Oh yeah, it is. It's like I'm shedding everywhere. Why? That was a tangent. Matt Damon. Matt Damon. I like Ben Affleck too. I'm just saying. I obviously like Matt Damon. What am I talking about? They both wrote it. They were awesome. And Robin Williams was, you know, a big part of why they got recognition. And why am I going on about that? That's like one small thing of amazing things or ways that Robin Williams touched people's lives. So, just as fucking devastating to think of how he went. And worse yet is to think of how sad he was. It's beyond sadness. And I know that place, but I just feel so bad that he went, that he couldn't do it anymore. And I feel so scared about people I know that have struggled with, you know, because this is what really, I can't go to the computer and show you, but yesterday I read a tweet that made me turn off Twitter. Even though I've tweeted since, I haven't been looking at Twitter. I've been, you share things. I'm just moving the hair from like hand to hand until I can get rid of it. Where is it? There it is. I read this tweet by someone who's who has depression as well and issues, and she said she's an everyday person, you know, not a celebrity or anything. And she said if Robin Williams couldn't get the help he needed, then what chance do the rest of us have? And that to me is a devastating thought, and not the direction that I want myself or anyone who goes through this to feel. And I don't know Robin Williams personally, but from what you've heard of how generous and kind and loving he was toward other people, obviously a deep hatred toward himself, can't deny that. I just feel that it would break his heart to know that somebody would think that because of his death. And I think that's another reason why the family obviously would rather people think about all the joy and happiness and laughter or whatever that he brought to the world and not his death. Probably, as they could guess, the details would eventually leak out. But people are morbid and we focus on these dark details because we're idiots. I don't want people to think that there's no chance for them just because someone as amazing and energetic and accomplished and just because he couldn't make it. I mean, it's a long, it can be a fight, and he isn't the first one to lose it. But it's just so sad, and I really hate it that other people would think that they can't or shouldn't make it because of it. That's not right. I'm dropping things now. I have this great ability to knock things over without, like, touching them. I think I knocked over the Vaseline bottle that I have. I have aloe vera Vaseline with my hair. So I need to shut up anyway. Isn't this a great postcard? It's from years ago from Carol. And Carol's birthday is tomorrow. She sent me wonderful cards and postcards and records and lots of things over the years, and I feel bad I haven't reached out more. But Carol, I haven't forgotten. And this is lovely. This postcard, which I know has tape. I've had it taped up various places. It was near my desk in my bachelor apartment. Try not to show. Poem by her. Yeah. That adds to the no, but beautiful. I mean, a lot of us know the sorrow. A lot of us know the heartbreak of living. And some of us have been in the dark a long time, and some people have so much love for everyone else and so much hatred for themselves. And I don't know why that is, being someone who experiences self-loathing. I don't know why. It's too sad, and the world has so much I'm going to stop talking about this now. I'm just I don't want people to be thinking, so I can't stop people from thinking what they're going to think or reacting how they'll react. Like, I tweeted, I remembered I didn't mention the birdcage in my video when I was mentioning some of his movies. Like, he's done so many, so clearly there's a big long list of Robin Williams movies that people could love and cherish. I mean, I didn't mention Good Morning Vietnam, even though I have the soundtrack. I mean, but the movie that I didn't mention, The Birdcage, really, I really thought the performances in that were fantastic. I know it's a remake of a French movie, and he just always had such a great. You know what? Like, I need to stop talking about him now. There are happy things that happened today, like for instance, seeing a vlog on Vloggerheads by the Loathly Daddy who got his results back, and he's doing he's had it like a cure. Like, that's a freaking miracle. So in this life of hardship and struggles, there are miracles, and there are moments of happiness, and there is hope. And you gotta try and think of that and hold on to things like that. See, this is a dark photo, but there's still light.